Hello, this is Mrs. Ross, and this is lesson 30, practice set. We're going to be doing common denominators, adding and subtracting fractions with different denominators. So write the fractions so they have common denominators, and then compare the fractions. So this first set, A, 3/5 is either equal to, greater than, or less than 7/10. We can't compare them now because they don't have common denominator. So this denominator is 10. I know that 5 times 2 gives me 10. And if I multiply the bottom, I'll multiply the top, which means I have 6/10. And I'm comparing that with 7/10. So obviously 7/10 is going to be larger. Okay, let me change colors here really quick. Here I have a 12 and 15, so I really don't have a common denominator here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply 12 times 15. That's going to give me something huge. 12 times 15 gives me 180. Okay, so I'm going to multiply this by 12 and this by 12. So I get 84 over 180, because this is 84 and this is 180. And then I'm going to multiply this by 15 and this by 15. So this is 180, and 15 times 5, 75. So I have 75 over 180 and 84 over 180, so that's going to be larger. Use common denominators to arrange these fractions in order from least to greatest. Okay, so I'm going to use 10 as my common denominator. So this would be times 5 times 5. So 1/2 is 5 over 10. And then I'm going to make this 10 as well. So that's going to be 4 over 10. And I have 3 over 10 here. So if I put these in order, I have 3/10, 4/10, and 5/10. But I'm going to use my original numbers. So 3/10 is my original number. 4/10 is 2/5. And then 5/10 is 1/2. So that's my answer. All right, add or subtract. So I'm going to need to find a common denominator here. I think 24 is going to be my best bet. So if I want to write this with the denominator of 24, that's going to be 4 times 6 is 24. So 6 times 3 is 18. Plus, and this is going to be 4. 4 is 20, plus, and I want this to be 24, so that's times 3, and that's 9. Now I'm going to add 18, 20, and 9. 18 plus 20 plus 9. That gives me 47 over 24, so if I divide that, that's only going to go once. Gives me 1 and 23/24, so that's my answer. Okay, let me change colors. Green's fine. Okay, I'm going to bring this down here. So I have 7 and 5/6 minus, and this is going to be 2. The whole number doesn't change, but this is going to, I want this to have a denominator of 6. So this is times 3 times 3. So this is 3/6. 5 times 3. And then I reduce to 5 1/3. Right, so that's the answer to that one. Let me change colors. So we have 4 3/4 and 5 5/8. I'm going to keep the 5 5/8, and I'm going to write this as a denominator of 2. So 4 times 2 is 8. 2 times 3 is 6. So that gives me 6 plus 5 is 11/8. 4 plus 5 is 9. So I need to take care of this, okay? So 8 goes into 11 one time with 3 left over. And now I have to add this to 9, okay? So I have 10 and 3/8. And then G, hold on, I'm going to erase. So I have 4 and 1/6 minus 2 and 5/9. Let's see, 18. Let's try 18. So this is going to be 4 and 8. So this is times 3 and 3/18. And this is going to be minus 2 times 2 times 2. and 10/18. Now I have to borrow because 10 is larger than 3. So this is going to be 3 plus 18/18. This is gross. So 3 and 21/18 minus 2 and 10/18. So 21 minus 10 is 11, and that's 1 and 11/18. Okay, use prime factorization to help you add or subtract. I wish not to use prime factorization, but here we go. 6 and 6, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay. And then 60 is 6 and 10, 2, 3, 2, 5. So if I have 36 and 60, this is 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. And this is 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. So we have our lowest common multiple is going to be 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5, which is, let's see, 4, 12, 36 times 5, 180. So that's what we're going to use. 180 plus 180. Okay, I know that 60 times 3 is 180, so that's going to be 15. I don't know, 36, wait, clear. 180 divided by 36 is 5, so that's going to be times 5. Times 5 times 5, that's going to be 125. 25 times 25, 125 plus 15 is, so I get 140 over 180, and I have to reduce, so my zeros cancel. I have 14 over 18, I'm going to divide by 2, and I get 7 over 9. Let me get a different color. And let's see, 25 and 45. So let's do that. 25 is going to be 5 and 5. 45 is going to be 5 and 9. 3 and 3. So out of 25 and 45, I'm going to find the lowest common multiple. Oh, I did it backwards. That's okay. So I have 5 times 5 times 3 times 3. So 25 times 9 is 225. 225. And obviously we're not doing I or J, whatever that is. I guess I'm doing I right now. Okay. Near the mind, 225 minus 225. Okay. So 25 goes into 225 9 times? I was right. Okay, so that's times 9, so that's times 9, so this is 27. 45 goes into 225 5 times. So that's times 5, so that's times 5, so that's 10. 27 minus 10 is 17 over 225. 17 is prime, so that's your answer, and that's it. All right, let me know if you have any questions. I went pretty fast on that last one.